Hey guys, today we are talking about the Titans TV show on DC streaming network. Now, of course, this is going to be full of spoilers, and pretty much it's going to be a recap slash opinion slash review of the entire episode. So let's begin. We start off with Raven, played by Tegan Croft, and she just wakes up from a dream about Dick Grayson. Basically, her dream is obviously prophetic, or not prophetic, but she's able to see Dick Grayson's past without even knowing him yet. So she witnesses his parents' death, at the circus, in the middle of doing some trapeze stunt or whatever. And right off the bat, we are shown that Raven is unique, based on all the crucifix in her house and the way her mom acts and stuff. Obviously, we know that there's something deeply wrong with Raven, and Raven senses it too in many ways than just one. For me, I found this problematic because I just felt like, first of all, if you're possessed by something, or you pretty much know that there's something wrong with you, or if you're a parent and you know that there's something wrong with your child, why are you letting them wear gothic stuff to reflect what's inside of them? Can you like, I don't know, it was too much for me. And for Raven calling herself, there's something evil inside of her, and like, just, it was too heavy handed. I felt like she should have just been a normal girl who just had like weird, crazy things happening around her when she sleeps or whatever. It was too heavy handed for me. Anyways, so she comes home from school and she finds her mother pretty much being, in a way, assaulted. I don't know. Like, everything was a mess in the house, so clearly there was a struggle. But basically, this bald guy has her mom, and pretty much he shoots her dead. He shoots her in the head. I didn't see this coming. I didn't realize it was gonna be this graphic. I was actually pretty pleased. Except here's my issue. Raven, her reaction was weak. If you have that demon coming out of you, I feel like that demon would be even way more scarier and larger, and would have just finished off that bald guy. Like, finished him off and killed him. Not just push him back and then Raven runs away. No way. Not after witnessing your own parents' death, or your own, yeah, parents' death. Like, that's insane. Okay, I'm just gonna say, let's talk about Dick Grayson. This show should be titled World's Youngest Detective, because he does not look like he can handle any detective work. Am I right or what? He looks like he just got out of high school. It's weird. Like, to paint him to be this authoritative character, no. No, thank you. I don't think so. Anyways, I found it really badass that, the way he took down all those baddies, and not baddies with a TT, aka Batman. I meant baddies, like bad guys. And I love the fight scene. That was pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I love the fact that he stalks his prey. Um, that's pretty awesome. So we cut back to Raven, and Raven is now in Detroit. How are you gonna run away from home and not tell the cops that your mom has been killed? And you find yourself going to Detroit, obviously because there's something inside of her telling her to go there. But like, come on now, that's ridiculous. But I get it. We're moving the storyline forward. I get it. So we find ourselves in Detroit at a homeless shelter, and she meet this lady, and this lady tries to lure her into an alleyway for her to be kidnapped, pretty much. And Raven's inner self keeps telling her, no, no, there's something there. Listen, why doesn't she just release this monster? Why doesn't this monster kind of just takes over and just come out and kill everyone who poses a threat to her? Like, I feel like that's how it should go down. Not warning her, but like, basically the thing inside of her should just take over. Just my opinion. So Raven throws a rock at a cop car. The cop, without even questioning her about anything, says, "Get in the car." Like basically she's whisked away to jail, which is good because that's where she meets Dick, and Dick and her talk, and of course she convinces Dick that, listen, I know stuff about you, and you know Dick, I'm sure he has a feeling about it, but like obviously he just wants to find out where his or her parents are and stuff like that. Can okay, basically I'm just gonna finish the story. The story between Raven and Dick. Pretty much Raven gets escorted out by another cop. The cop drugs her. Okay. Once again, the spirit inside of her should already know that this cop is a baddie. But I just don't understand why it doesn't come out and take over Raven's spirit or Raven's body, I meant. Like it just doesn't make sense, especially when a threat is coming. Um, so the cop brings her to the the hideout. Like, is this guy a cult leader or like, an antichrist cult leader or what? Like, he lit all those candles, of course, with the help of the cop, I guess, and and talk too much. Why would you wake a girl up with powers? You would think that you would just kill her right away because you know that if she's awakened, something within her is gonna be, for the lack of a better term, is also gonna be awakened. So why would you do that? I don't know. I think the storyline's a little clunky, the plot line's a little clunky with Raven. I don't like it so far. Um, Obviously, Dick was able to trace where their where the hideout is, where they're keeping Raven, and Dick tries to help Raven, but no worries, Raven's got it. The spirit within her once again is released, awakened, and released, and kills her captor, and nothing else. No cops are called or anything. Dick takes her to a safe place. The end for that plot line. Can we talk about? Okay, I know, guys. I'm way more excited, and I never thought I would be. I'm way more excited for Starfire. First of all, when we all saw the first images on set of Starfire, I mean, we were laughing, we were mocking, we were saying all kinds of stuff. Well, not we as in me, but some of you guys were saying all kinds of stuff. For me, I just was like disappointed because basically, let's 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 be honest. Starfire looking like that should not be our first view of Starfire. I don't like it. Those curly red, curly magenta hair is not working for me. It's ridiculous. Like, why would you make her look so cheap like that? Is she a pop star? Maybe if she was a pop star, maybe I would get it. It was just too much for me. My opinion. Anyways, basically, guess what? Starfire is my most, she is my most favorite character so far. She's played by Anna Diop. Also, I love the acting. I love that they spoke Austrian, maybe? I can't. I just love that they spoke a different language throughout her introduction until she got to the club. That was pretty awesome. Um, I was very impressed with the actress, obviously, in general. And it was intriguing, like, what's going on? Is she like an alien placed in that body, or was she a government experiment? Or was she, obviously she's undercover. Obviously she doesn't know who she truly is. But she knows that she can do, and she can speak many languages possibly, and she could do things that she never thought that she could do. And that's awesome. We get to the club, right? To her ex-lover. Her ex-lover's so mad. Okay, give it up to this mafia guy. I mean, he knew he only had a good 4 minutes, but he made the best out of it. He was crying. He was turning red. He was doing all sorts of acting, all the stuff he learned in class. He put it together. I was living for it. I loved it. Like, I really loved it because, hey, you know what they say? You are given a tiny piece of that spotlight. You better brighten that room. I made that saying up. It doesn't make sense. But guess what? Let's turn it back around to Starfire. She sure as hell brightened that room. Yes, she did. Like, that was pretty cool how, like, the ex-lover shot her and just, like, it ignited the power within her. That was awesome. Like, it made me smile. And the way how, like, she pretty much set the whole room asunder, and the bad guys were all pretty, they turned into ash statues, and then I loved how they crumbled. But but here's the thing, the cool not the cool thing is, here's the thing. Now we know that she's also after Rachel because she gets that, the picture, the headshot of the actress Tegan. She gets a picture, and now she knows. Oh, I have to go to Detroit for this. I don't know how she knows, but I think that's what she's thinking. So everyone's after Raven. I obviously because she's powerful, but like, is there more to this? Is there like do a bunch of different mafias and gangsters, like powerful people know that there is darkness coming and they want to kill her before it happens? So basically, like, she's technically the bad guy even though she's not really the bad guy. It's this whole thing is intriguing to me. We just need to give it like 2 or 3 more episodes before we can have a concrete um, opinion about the entire series. I guess. I know this sounds crazy because for you to really have a concrete opinion, you have to watch the whole series. But like, so that we have a just a solid opinion overall about the feel of the TV show and where it's going. So I'm gonna give it 3 episodes. Chances are, because of this first episode, it was okay, but like still, I saw glimmers of awesomeness in it, so I'm really excited. Let me know what you guys think about this episode, or what you guys' prediction is for next episode. Um, Obviously, based on a few things released in the media in regards to Starfire, she might be captured, or it could be her past. Basically, her human body was captured, and maybe they put the alien spirit in her or something. Something tells me that a government or some kind of UFO kind of thing captured Starfire as a being, as an alien being, and put her inside of Anna Diop's character's body. So this is going to be an intriguing uh, backstory if it's true. Uh, okay, I almost forgot. Let's talk about this little Easter egg. It's not even an Easter egg. It's just this little scene with Beast Boy stealing video games. Oh man, that made me laugh. The security guard, hilarious. But honestly, why, Beast Boy, would you be a large tiger to steal a video? Why couldn't you be like something tiny but strong? I don't know why a tiger, but it was beautiful to look at. It was cool. Obviously, in this version, he's kind of like a werewolf in a way, where like his body has to break bones and like turn back into a human or turn into whatever. But hey guys, guess what? For those of you guys who know who Animorphs are, or who've read the books, or who have seen the short-lived TV show, take a note of this and let's do an Animorphs reboot. I'm down for that. I'm so down. Anyways, guys, once again, sound off what you guys think about this episode. If you're gonna continually tune in to the show. For me personally, I think I am. I think I'm going to watch it to the end. I don't care how I feel. I'm going to watch it to the end, and I will recap it every Sunday. I will release a recap video, so tune in for that. Yeah, guys, thanks again, and remember, like, subscribe, share. Also, leave comments below about what you think, and also comments about how I can improve this video. Obviously, I'm still new to this kind of stuff, so forgive me, but I'm doing what I can. Anyways, thanks guys.